Hello, today is day 95. We've come a long way, haven't we? But before I go, I'd like to tell you something about stomach upsets. When you have stomach pain or upsets or any which way, needling pain and any of those. This is a recipe I got from my mother a long time ago. Take 3/4 cup of milk and make it very warm. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a few pinches of salt and sugar, a spoon of sugar, and stir it well and drink it warm, very warm, and it'll soothe you down. If you're allergic to it, you can add, if you want, a pinch of ginger and a pinch of garlic, smashed garlic, 1 clove. You can smash it and put it in. If you're allergic to clove, don't put clove. If you're allergic to ginger, don't put ginger. And if you don't take sugar, you can always use honey or anything sweetener just to take away the dirty taste of the horrible taste of the turmeric. Otherwise, everything will be fine. I gave this recipe to so many people and they found it very useful. It may not work for everyone, but most of the people, it'll work. And turmeric cannot harm anybody. Turmeric is a kind of antibiotic. We use it in everyday cooking. And now the whole world uses curry, make curry. So it's not a bad thing for the human body. I think all the human body, inside the body, is the same. They have red blood. And of course, they have all kind of machinery imports inside their body, which is working just like anybody else. But this remedy is fantastically good. The funny thing is, last night I was really suffering, and I was burping like mad because I had I think because I had heavy cheese, toast cheese sandwich or something like that. And I should have gone and made this milk and had it. But I was too bloody lazy to get up from bed. So I suffered. I suffered till 2:30 in the morning. And then at 3 o'clock I went to the toilet, came back and slept. I woke up at 8 with a clinging of the bell from the iPhone. Anyway, I want to tell you the story of how my daughter got married. We went to Kerala and we sort of looked in the matrimonial newspaper and found eligible bachelor. So we went and interviewed him in Trivandrum, my father's friend's house. I don't know where it was, but then met the guy, nice doctor, studying in Manipal. It was fantastic. They liked each other. My daughter was born here in England. And for her to like an Indian, inshallah, what they say in the Arab states. And they got married. And the marriage was, I went to Dubai to buy gold chains and different. They were cheaper in Dubai. So before going to Kerala, I went with my wife to Dubai and bought all these golden ornaments for the neck, the head, and to the waist, and bangles, and every damn thing you can think of. And the wedding took place in a hotel in Thrissur. And the hotel, from there, it was, I don't want to name the hotel, but it was a grand occasion. On the previous night, it was also my, I don't know, 60th birthday or 65th birthday. I can't remember that. 60th birthday. Shashti Purti in Malayalam. And my niece, my sister's daughter, sang a beautiful song for me. I think it was Kabhi Kabhi Mera Dil Mein, one of the Amitabh Bachchan picture story of love. And that was that. Everybody was having drinks and enjoying the party that evening, previous evening. Because after the wedding, my daughter will disappear to Trivandrum. But before that, the occasion was, she looked like a princess. And I always called her princess, but she never took any notice of what I said. She was she was very beautiful to look at. And she was a brainy child. I don't know if the brain came from me or from my wife. My wife is a graduate, I'm not. I'm just a marine engineer. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but my knowledge is vast. And I know a lot of things more than most people. I can think. I'm not bragging, but it's fact. I told you about pulsing, and some people have done the pulsing and found it very useful. Pulsing your hand is bringing your energy from within yourself into your arms. And if you have a headache, you pulse both your hands for a minute, and keep, if you have a headache, just keep it on either side your hands. And the energy from one hand to the other goes through, and it's passing through your brain. Some doctors may not agree to it, but nature takes its toll, and we should understand by that. Anyway, this is also a kind of advertisement of milk, turmeric, sugar, salt. It's all part of the job, I suppose. You should take this ginger in it, put a little bit of ginger, and it'll help. It does help a lot of people. I know a lot of my friends have taken it and they felt better. And after every 3 hours, you can drink it, the same thing, same measurement, same thing. Just drink and you'll feel very comfortable and relaxed. Anyway, I will carry on with my daughter's wedding tomorrow. I don't want to go any further. It'll take some time to digest all what I'm going to say. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoy reading or listening to my lectures. Please do read what I write out in the in my session also, in my, what do you call, all, in my life story, if you look underneath, there's a small arrow. If you tip on that, you'll see what I've written as well. Sometime I may have missed something that I am supposed to tell you. So I remember and I write it down. And my Tata Sumo came to a very good use during my daughter's wedding as well. Talk to you about that as well tomorrow. Take care, wear a mask even though you have had a vaccine. Not that you shouldn't, I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust the vaccine, it's not that. But you never know what's going to happen. We have been delivered with the virus we know nothing about. And God help us. Bye for now. Don't forget, subscribe for me. Thank you. Bye for now.